Hey everybody, this is Tom with The Board Gamer. Today we're going to do a quick overview and review for this game. If you want the full how-to, go ahead and click this icon up here or the link in the description. Now let's get into it. Elder Sign is a 1 to 8 player game for ages 14 and up, with a 1 to 2 hour runtime by Fantasy Flight Games. The basic overview of Elder Sign has players working together to complete tasks by rolling dice. By completing these tasks, you will gain Elder Signs in hopes of stopping the Ancient One from rising to devour the world. Now that's the bare bones edition of how to play Elder Sign. Now let's talk about what I think of the game. I'm not really a huge fan, which hurts to say. It has a theme that I really like. It has handfuls, and I mean like handfuls, of components. Lovely art. Individual player abilities. I mean, the list goes on, but playing the game just felt like a chore. Before I go on, let's talk about all the aspects of this game in a vacuum. So I mentioned earlier about the handfuls of components. And Elder Sign goes above and beyond. At first glance, it can look a bit intimidating and look like a whole ordeal to set up and tear down a game. But when you gain that clue or Elder Sign and physically pick them up, you really feel accomplished. The cards are also very well made and have great art that matches the theming very well. Everything in this game physically feels great. The actual tokens you pick up, physically removing stamina and sanity from your board, it all feels like it's happening, which is great. As for ease of play, I find this game to have a bit of a learning curve. It's not too difficult to pick up, but I do find the game is a bit harder to enjoy if you're not too attached to the theme. And even if you are, this game can be unforgiving, and I understand that that is part of the game. But when you fail roll after roll and lose game after game, you and anyone you play with will tend to reach over this game for another. Now in a vacuum, Elder Sign is great for replayability. You have a number of investigators, adventure cards, and ancient ones. But again, if you've been beaten down too many times by this game, the fact that you can replay the game and the fact that you want to replay the game are two different things. Remember though, if you like this game, the replayability for it is near endless, especially with all the expansions available for it. Also, this is a cooperative game. But that being said, most player interactions are very limited. Player special abilities and cards can normally only be activated on your turn. So the game is cooperative, but more so in the fact that we're all working towards the same goal, and not so much we're working with each other to accomplish that goal. Now for the theming. Like I said earlier, this whole game is plastered with theme. It's all over the components, the cards, just about every bit of it. That being said, I find it very hard to immerse myself into the theme when the only real action in the game is rolling dice, which is sometimes enough for some players, especially fans of role-playing games. And as for emotional connection, this game definitely left one for me. Not a positive one, but I think if you like challenging games, this game might leave a nice one for you. Now for the elephant in the room. Luck is hands down a major factor in this game. You can strategize all you want, but in the end, it's just you and the dice. Now I like luck, but when luck is the main component of the game, it kind of feels like you're going through the motions more than playing the game. With all that being said, if you deeply enjoy this theme and type of game, then by all means, go give it a shot, play it. But personally, I'd rather play Eldritch Horror over this game. Now this board gamer says, boring for most, but not for some. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and ring the bell to get notified about new videos. If you're bored now, click this for more games.